Hello everybody and welcome back to
Need
the
something?
channel. It's me, the Milky Dog, and we are here for episode 2
Well,
of
you got the
Outward.
essentials at least.
Kind of picking up
Here,
where we left off
I'll teach
last
you a
time.
skill.
We now have everything that we need to leave the walls. We have our equipped weapon, a bag, and our water skin. Those are all the things that we needed before embarking on our journey. But I'm going to make sure I have my sword equipped real quick because I believe this person is going to teach me something. And I want to make sure I have
Need
the right
something?
weapon in my hand.
Well, you got the essentials at least. There you go.
Okay, so I learned
Mastering
puncture.
skills is the key to survival out
Nice.
in the wild.
You know, we need everything we
All
can
right.
because this
I
game,
feel
like I was mentioning in
comfortable
episode
letting you
1,
outside
is
the
pretty
walls.
unforgiving.
Use the door when you want to head out.
So we're going to see how this goes. I don't remember what the enemies exactly look like. There's a wide array, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's see what's in store for us, guys. Alright, and so the journey begins, and honestly so does the danger. We took a sip of our water skin before embarking on this journey, which honestly translates to before I started the episode. But yeah, we are now out in the open world. We got some weird ominous music going on that just seems like something bad is gonna happen any moment. And we got this bird trying to square up with us right off the bat. And I don't know if I fully know how to attack. I don't think this is my regular attack. But I'm still figuring out the buttons. I haven't really messed around too much with all the attacks and stuff. Kind of just like a trial by fire. Let's see how things go. This episode's kind of more exploratory, I guess. Because we're just trying to see what's out there. Cool, so this is just a sign telling us kind of some directions where we're at or something. I'm sure there'll be plenty of different places to explore out in this map with many different enemies. Okay, so I think I got my quick attack down. I was about to say, because like whenever I was attacking earlier, I'm like, there's no way this is my attack, like my main one. I honestly feel like I'm moving pretty fast character-wise. Like I feel like my character's, it doesn't feel like I'm running through something massive, which I kind of enjoy. But there are things to consider, like my stamina, my food, my thirst. Essentially, I gotta make sure I survive on top of also fighting all these enemies. But I don't really have good armor right now starting off. And I think that would be one of the first things I would like to get, is just kind of different armor, maybe a more stronger weapon, because I'm pretty sure these enemies out here are kind of wild. Also, anytime I see something shiny, I'm definitely going to interact with it or just pick it up, because when you're out here, honestly, I'll interact with anything. But you never know what you're going to find as well. Like, I didn't know I was going to find that in a hollowed out tree trunk, but here we are. And honestly, down there it looks really beautiful, but it doesn't look like anything's down there. So I'm just going to keep on the road. That looks cool. That giant summit thing, that looks pretty neat. But it also looks like something would be up there. Oh, we got another one of these birds. We're not going to take nothing this time. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I know it's a different bird, but I had to get some get back. Another thing that I like about this game and can really appreciate is the soundtrack. It's pretty good. We're getting closer to that mountain. Ooh, and we have some enemies right here, so okay, they can guard, unlike that bird. And I gotta be mindful of my health because I'm actually losing a lot, and I'm outnumbered. Oh my gosh, that guy has a ginormous weapon. I should probably... Okay, got rid of that one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Like a freaking baseball bat just took me out. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what happens from there. Okay. I did not mean to skip through that so fast, but it looks like we are imprisoned in a village, going to die. Alright, and we woke up thirsty. First thing, so all of our belongings are not on us, but they are conveniently placed right next to us. So I think we just need to get out of here because I'm not trying to end up dead. And I think if we were outnumbered by just those 2 bandits, I don't want to find out. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, we're in the freaking village, like straight up in the village. I thought I was just like in some little cabin. They forgot about me here. Okay. Then I definitely don't want to be outnumbered here by some people, but let's see what we got going on and what we're working with. Okay, and there's definitely people I'm going to get outnumbered by up here. Yeah, I didn't realize just how strong some of these hits were, and I don't have HP like that. Let me see if I can take them. Okay, they did a roll. I have no chance. They have tactics. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. Like, what do they even do with me at this point? They're definitely eating me over a campfire right now. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh my gosh, wait, did someone save us? We might have another chance, gang. We actually might have another chance at life. And honestly, to just be in the first 30 minutes of outside of the walls, that's kind of wild that we are having to bank on a lifeline here, but okay. And we have our stuff conveniently placed next to us. I bet if this was another game mode, we would actually just be cooked. We would be cooked. We would never pay our blood tribe bounty thing. It would be a tough one. We'll learn the mechanics, and maybe one day that'll be a reality, but I don't know. This game is kind of hard. But you know what? We persist and we get better. And honestly, I think I have everything inside of my inventory that I need for the most part. And I think that is where we were just imprisoned. So I don't want to immediately go back there. Not too excited to do that. Maybe one day. But instead, let's actually go along the water line and see what we have down here. So I think the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the ominous music is back. That freaking I hate that. That sounds like something straight out of a horror film. So like I never know what's gonna be coming around the corner. It could be something absolutely terrifying. But I got sidetracked there. What I was actually meaning to say was the game is beautiful. It took me a second to come back to that thought. Also, there's just traps on this bridge, so I have no idea where the next one's gonna be at. And oh my gosh. Dude, I just woke up. I was just saved. I am afraid of what is going to happen. So I was, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna die, I think, at this point. Oh, wow. I was taken back home by some saint of a person. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man. The world is unforgiving. I bet the dude at the door, the front door, is gonna be like, well, I tried, brother. I tried to tell you. I am literally honestly doing a walk of shame through my entire town right now as they just look at me beaten and battered and broke. They're just like, this guy is absolutely getting kicked out of our village in 5 days, which honestly, I've rested, I'm pretty sure. So I bet it's even less than that. So we're gonna do our best, go home, get some rest, and oh my gosh, give ourselves less time to find money. But at least we'll be more prepared to go into battle. But yeah, very unfortunate events so far. We have gotten cooked. I think the counter is what, 3 times now? That's a lot. I'm gonna try and rest for the like minimal amount of time, but I don't know how much that's actually gonna benefit me. But we're gonna see. I have no idea. I'm not sure if it's just when you rest, you automatically heal everything, or if you gotta rest for a certain amount of time, or what the benefits are to resting longer, or I don't know. I honestly also don't know if it gets deadlier at night. I don't know if that's the case, or if enemies just stay the same, it just gets harder to see things. But I'm thirsty, but I do have my water skin. I'm gonna head out the door. I'm gonna try and go back out there like the adventurer that I am. And it looks like not all my health is there, or my stamina. I think that yellow one's my stamina for sure. But okay, we'll see. I'm gonna take a little sip of my water skin, and we're gonna head out. And hopefully that guy's not like, nah, you're just out of luck, brother, you can't go out there no more. Honestly, I don't think he cares. I think he's just like, well, this guy's gonna die. He only knows about one of my deaths. He didn't witness the other 2, or witness me getting drugged back to the village by a lovely person. But that's cool. He wasn't there today. We're just walking out back into the world, and I think this time we're gonna go and take a different route. We'll take a scenic route that hopefully isn't enemy filled. We'll just kind of see where it goes. Back with the ominous music. So my thinking is, if I kind of cling to the cliff here, not the cliff but the mountain, maybe I'll have more of a vantage point to look down at enemies, and so I won't have to be in immediate danger, but I can kind of cling to safety in a sense, like that for instance. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's two human enemies fighting like an animal, and if I was down there, I would have hated to have been the next thing that whoever wins this fight aggro's on. But see, I'm up here and I get to watch it. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. I want to remain in safety until I can find some stuff to loot, because I am trying to survive, and I'm also trying to make money. Oh my gosh, I hope I can get up here. Okay, I was like, no, I'm not trying to fall down all that way. Okay, so no enemies up here. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, we definitely have to find some money somewhere. So the last time we embarked, we went towards that swirly mountain thing. This time we're going towards this wooden arch thing. Perfectly wooden arch-like structure. That's pretty strange. I wonder how one makes that. I mean, this has to be like a good sign, right? I mean, these like cool looking arch-like structures wouldn't be going towards something scary, I don't think. That is a sick looking mountain. Dude, that looks like so cool. What the heck? Okay. The music sounds hopeful, so okay, that doesn't look hopeful. Blister Burrow is where we're at. And I don't know what exactly this is, but I'm getting Skyrim vibes. Kind of cave dwelling. Oh my gosh, it's dark here. Oh my gosh. But there's loot, my gang. There's loot, which is nice. This is what we're kind of hoping for, even if it's stuff to sell. Because some of those vendors in the town, they have money. They definitely have money for exchange. Oh, we got an enemy here. What is that? What is that, bro? Troglodyte? Yo. I think we need to get out of here. We gotta run. No, I'm just playing. It's super late, guys. I'm hanging in there. But, yeah, troglodytes. Not on my list of enemies I was going to be fighting today, but then again, I never really had a list. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll take it. This stuff is valuable to me. But we're going to keep exploring. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the only one that we were going to encounter. I know I have a torch, but I'm not interested. Done looking at that. And now we progress further. And I'm not wanting to... Oh, sick. A looter's corpse. I'm gonna take it all. Yeah, I'm not wanting to encounter another one of those. Whoa. Yo, what is that? What is that? Is that like a mega troglodyte? A pregnant one? Dude, what was happening in this room? Yo, pause. What is going on? I have to look at this one more time. What is this? I gotta get out of here. I definitely don't want to die in this place. Oh, whoa. Speaking of, I definitely don't want to die in this place. So I'm not gonna manifest that. Take some... Oh, my bag is overweight. What? Get out of here. I don't like how I'm just kind of trying to guess it through. Oh my gosh, there's multiple paths. And there's enemies down here. We might get cooked, gang. We might get absolutely cooked. This guy has some advantage. I have no HP. That's his advantage. And there's two of them actually, so... Wow. I could have only guessed. That is not what I wanted. That was like worst case scenario, and it looks like... I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. I woke up with a bunch of troglodytes chittering around me. You just got knocked the... No, I'm just playing. Wait, they were gonna cook me? And then they got distracted? This truly is the fourth time I have gotten absolutely lucky. And I don't know if this is just what happens in the regular outward experience for people, or if this is only because of the difficulty that I'm on. But anywho, I'll probably end the episode here. I spawned back in the worst place imaginable, but yeah, I'll probably stop here. If you like the episode, please feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.